I'm gonna poop myself right now. I don't know why I'm taking one of these. I don't even know. I probably will delete this because it's gonna be negative. I'm not pregnant. It is entirely possible that I could be, truly. I mean, if it said positive, I wouldn't be surprised, but I would be. I have my cup. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna do this. I'm not pregnant. Like, I am not pregnant. I just want the proof. Maybe I'll just pee directly on it and not do the cup thing because I'm so nervous. Here I go. Okay, I did it. 3 minutes. I'm probably just going to delete this because I'm not pregnant. But on the off chance that I am, obviously, you have to film this stuff. I've been cramping. My tatas hurt, which I know are both period and pregnancy symptoms, but for me it's period symptoms because it's gonna come. It's like 1 or 2 days late, so like it still could come. And 1 or 2 days is like, I don't even know if that's like actually considered late anyways. I just feel like mine's normally pretty regular, and so I'm like, oh, why is it not here yet? Okay, timer's off. I know. You want to see the rest of my reaction? Don't worry, we're getting there. Obviously, you can totally skip this and go watch that. But if you want to be just a little bit patient, I'm going to introduce everything. I am pregnant. What? I'm not wearing pink because I know the gender. I don't know the gender. I just am wearing this sweater. I am with child. How far along am I? How old am I? People are nosy. I know because I'm one of those people, and when I watch videos like this, I'm like, oh my gosh, how old are they? Like, how long have they been together? It's just human nature to like want to know those things. So I'm going to tell you, I'm currently in my 2nd trimester. The day that I'm filming this, I am 14 weeks. So I'm out of the 1st trimester trenches. I'm gonna talk about all of my symptoms and everything like that. I know you want to see the reaction video. So first, I will just tell you a little bit about me and Micah, and then I will show you that, and then I'll talk some more, and then I will show you his reaction because I have that as well. I am 25 years old. Micah is 24. We have been married for 1.5 years, and we've been together for 7.5 years. I know people just like to know that information, so there you go. When the baby is born, we will have been together for 8 years and married for 2, and he will also be just a couple days from turning 25. So that's nice. Was it a surprise? Did we plan this? Blah, 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 blah. It was not planned, but I will also say I went off of birth control in March. It is currently November. And when I went off of it, it wasn't because I was like ready. It was mainly because I just did not like being on birth control. I had been on it for a very, very, very long time, and I just did not like the way that it affected me. So I was like, I'm gonna come off because I'm just gonna. So I did, and I also knew that in doing that, I had to be okay, we had to be okay with the possibility of this. And we were, because we were married, we had Milo, we have a house. When we first found out, we were very shocked, and it took us a second to be like, okay, yeah, because, and really the only thing is that we just wanted to do like a little bit more travel on our own before having a kid, but your life does not end when you have children, and I am determined to live that. I don't know how easy it's gonna be. There might be some moms in the comments that are like, good luck with that. Okay, I don't need any of that. Now that it has sunk in, we are very excited. We wanted to be younger parents anyways. We probably only would have waited like another year-ish before starting to think about this, so what's a year, right? I will get into my symptoms, but I know you want to see my reaction, so I will insert that here. You will see the shock on my face. I like knew that it was a possibility, and I had a feeling that I might be, but I was still like, wait, no, like me? Are we sure? Okay, here's that video. Okay. Timer's off. Oh my God. No. Micah is home. He is in a meeting right now. I was so convinced this would be negative. I don't believe it. I feel like that's wrong. I need to take the other one. I'm gonna drink some water and I'm gonna take another one. No, I'm like, actually, I'm gonna freak out. Like, this is not real. I'm still a teenager. Should I just go show him? I've always wanted to do the whole like, oh, surprise kind of thing, like get a onesie. I'm not pregnant though. That's not real. That's not, I have to show him. So there's that. And I really wanted to do the cute thing that people do where they're like, oh, telling my husband I'm pregnant, and they like go to Target or something and they get a cute onesie and like they set up the camera to get his reaction and whatnot. I was so in shock. Micah knew that I was taking the test, so it already lost like the shock factor for him. But like he knew I was taking it. He was in a meeting at the time and I just couldn't wait. So I went ahead and took it, and then I was so shocked that I was like, I just have to go show him, and I can't do anything cute because it was a work day. I had a meeting in an hour, so I was like, I'm just gonna show him. But I did film his reaction as well. Here's Micah's reaction. I so badly want to do something cute. Okay, his meeting is done. I'm gonna call him in here. This is how I'm telling him. I'm not doing anything crazy because I'm freaking out. Boobin!
What? Did you take it? What does it mean? Are you serious? Bro. Oh no. No. Are you being serious?
I don't I don't even know what to say. But it's a pack of 2, so I'm gonna take the other one in the morning.
What do we do?
No. Well, that's my big telling my husband I'm pregnant. I freaked out too much. I couldn't.
That was a weird way to tell me.
I didn't know what else to do. Hey, you okay? You just having fun with your toy? Those are our reactions. Let's go ahead and get into my symptoms. First trimester pregnancy symptoms. I had a little bit of heartburn, but only in the very beginning. It didn't last. Oh, it didn't last the whole trimester, and I have heard that your second trimester heartburn can like come back and come back strong. So no sign of it yet, but I wouldn't be surprised if it came back. I was nauseous, but I never threw up, which was so great. Overall, like my first trimester, I feel very blessed and thankful for the way that it went. It was not fun, but I know that there are women that have it way worse than I had it, who are like throwing up all day, like can't get out of bed. I was still like functioning. Overall, like I was all right, but it still was like the trenches. I did get nauseous at least once a day. For me, it wasn't in the morning. It was like second half of the day until when I went to bed. I just felt disgusting. But I had like nausea lozenges, and I only had to have a handful of them throughout the whole first trimester, and other times I just kind of pushed through. Did I have any cravings or food aversions? Also, let me know if that stuff continues. Like, is it just first trimester, or will I still have cravings and aversions from here on out? I don't know. But if you're subscribed, you know, like I love coffee. I always have a little coffee segment in all of my videos because I have a cute little coffee bar. My last few videos, there has not been a coffee segment because I wanted to gag even at the thought of coffee. Ugh, like it was so repulsive to me. I couldn't even think about it. I was like, absolutely not. I will throw up. So I didn't have coffee the whole first trimester. And even now, I'm not even really craving it the way that I used to before pregnancy, but I just know that I like it. And the thought doesn't repulse me anymore. So I get it, and then like I take a sip and I'm like, oh yeah, like that is good. And I can drink it and it's great and it's wonderful and I'm so thankful and blessed. But I don't wake up and think, oh, I can't wait to make my coffee. Whereas I used to think that. And maybe it's because I went so long without it that maybe I'm not like addicted to it anymore. But I'm definitely getting back into my addiction. But coffee was the only thing I had like an aversion to. And I didn't have any specific cravings either, nothing weird like pickles and bananas or something. Like I've definitely been more decisive about what I want to eat. I'm normally very indecisive and I'll eat whatever, but now it's kind of like if you give me 2 options, more than likely one of them is gonna just sound better than the other. So it's not that I'm having aversions, it's more just like in the moment something either just sounds good or it sounds bad, but it's nothing specific. First trimester fatigue. Wow, I was so so tired. Last night was probably the first night that I like stayed up for quite a while. I think I was up till 11, which is kind of when I would normally go to bed before, but first trimester I think I was going to bed at like 9ish, which is still like late for some people, but not for me. I'm also not a napper. I do not nap. I don't like to do it. It makes me feel groggy, it makes me feel worse, it makes me feel like I wasted time. But during the first trimester, I fell asleep while I was working more than once, and more than once in one day. I stopped working in my office and I would work on the couch because it was just more comfortable. But I think with that also just made me more tired. So like 2 different times in one day I was working on the couch and fell asleep twice. And I woke up and I was like, what, huh? So first trimester fatigue is like ridiculous. I felt like I got hit by a truck, like genuinely. I know that's like an expression, but I genuinely felt that way every single day. Also, the bloat. The bloating, it's still a thing. It's still there. It's not as bad as it was in the first trimester, but it is still there. I have never experienced bloating like this in my life, to where it was like, okay, I'm just like a few weeks pregnant and why does it look like I am way more pregnant than I am? Just because I was so bloated. And like it was normally from after lunch until I went to sleep, because I guess like I had food in my system at that point, but it was like my stomach, it was like I was pushing my stomach out. You know when you push it out all the way? It was like that. Like I couldn't push it out anymore. I also couldn't suck in. It was just there and it felt rock hard. It felt like I was a helium balloon that like if you stuck a needle it would just pop. It was painful. Like it's not, that was honestly, that might have been worse than the nausea because it just made me feel like I could not move. I didn't want to wear anything tight. I have not worn anything tight actually, except like leggings and stuff. Leggings and yoga pants I do wear, but like tops, no, I'm just not doing it. It was also like, it didn't look right. Like I don't know. The bloating was horrible. That was one of my least favorite parts, and it is still there a little bit, but now that like baby has grown a bit more and I guess like the placenta is doing more of the work now, allegedly, the bloating is supposed to get better. And I feel like it has already, but it definitely is still there. I think I'm also just like a little bit more used to it now, so I don't notice it as much, but it's still there, girl. There's also, I think there is a name, a word for it, but this like really bad taste in my mouth, like on my tongue. I could eat one thing and for the rest of the day, there's just like a nasty taste in my mouth. Doesn't matter what I eat, doesn't matter when I eat it, there's just a really bad taste in my mouth at all times. At least like with the first trimester, it was like pretty much every day that happened. Not as much anymore. Another thing is, I mean, I didn't know it was a thing until I felt it and then I started seeing it on social media, but there's this thing about how you don't want to eat any of the food in your house and you just want to eat out all the time. That was true because I love a chicken nugget. On days where I didn't really feel like anything sounded good, I was like, ooh, chicken nuggets, like easy. So we had chicken nuggets in our freezer, but I never wanted those chicken nuggets. It was just like, I don't want that, but I'll eat any other chicken nugget from like anywhere else, but not that. The only thing I kind of got through easily was breakfast. That I had no issue with, but everything else, like when lunch came around, when dinner came around, I was like, nothing in this house sounds good. Like we need to order out. We need to go somewhere because this all sounds disgusting to me. I also am dealing with acne and back knee. I've had back knee like in the past. It's just never been bad, but now it's not great. I don't love it. I don't know what to do about it. Give me advice on like how to deal with acne during pregnancy because it's here, it's even like traveling down my back. Ugh, I don't like it. I don't know what to do. I might try the Panoxyl body wash. What's nice is it's fall, winter, whatever you want to call this. Actually, it's like kind of warm today, but anyways, right now I'm super covered up all the time, which is really nice. And actually I can spend pretty much my whole pregnancy in like sweaters and sweatshirts and sweat, which is really nice. So like my back isn't out, which is a plus, but it's still really annoying. So let me know if you've had that. Let me know if you've had that and what you did about it. I've been told that I have nice skin. Before pregnancy, did have nice skin, but it was because I was on a prescribed acne cream. So it was not naturally like that, but I can't be on that while pregnant. So I'm on a milder version of it right now that I don't think is doing a thing, but I'm using it anyways because I don't know what else to do. It could be worse, right? I mean, I'm wearing makeup, but it's not like terrible. Definitely could be worse. Those are all the symptoms that I can think of right now. I've been working working out some. I do Orange Theory. I go like twice a week, 3 if I'm feeling really crazy. But I also think I want to switch to Pilates maybe in January because I've heard that that's really good for when you're pregnant. Open up your pelvis, like get you ready for birth. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. I'm out of breath and I'm hot because the sun is like blasting through the window right now. Gender reveal. I don't think we're gonna have a gender reveal party. We were going to. And then we were like, okay, like who do we want to invite? And then it felt like we were planning a wedding all over again because like the list just kept growing. And I was like, I don't want to do all of this again because it's like we want these people there, but then we also want these people, but then that means we want these people, and it just was like, okay, no, let's just not do it. So we're not doing a gender reveal party, but we are gonna do the cake thing. You know, the thing where you take the wine glasses, and we're gonna do that with just us and our parents because we know that our parents want to be involved in that and it would just be really sweet. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna film it, obviously, but there's not gonna be, oh my gosh, I'm so out of breath. But there's not gonna be like a big party or anything. We're not gonna do the smoke bomb or the confetti. And I'm also not waiting until 20 weeks. I've already done the blood test. I'm just waiting for the results. And as soon as I get the email, I will be forwarding it to a friend that makes cake. She made my birthday cake and it was so good. And it was also really cute. I don't think I filmed anything for YouTube for my birthday, but if you go on my Instagram and just find a really pink post because it was a pink themed birthday party, you'll see my cake. It was really cute. So she's gonna make our gender reveal cake, which is really exciting. By the time this video goes up, we might know. Comment below your guesses. Do I seem like a girl mom or a boy mom? Do you want to see if I have a bump? I can show you. Kind of do, but again, I'm also super bloated. So at this point, it's kind of like, is she bloated or pregnant kind of thing. So this is what I look like. Is that a bump? Is that anything at all? Or do I just look bloated? And also, is it just because my hands are here that it looks like something? Like if I'm standing like this, I look normal. All my jeans and pants are all super tight and I need to get bigger pants, but that is why I've been wearing like sweats and like comfy stuff all the time. If you have any other questions, you can ask me in the comments. I can do a Q&A video if you want because I don't know what else to talk about, and I also have never been in this niche before. So anything you want to see, let me know because I don't know what kind of pregnancy content to do. We do have the reactions of our friends, so that's going to be a video. That'll probably be the one right after this. Then there's like gender reveal, but again, it's not a party, so I don't know how much content that will be. I don't really know what else to do other than that. There'll probably be a second trimester recap when it's over. If you want more real-time updates, follow me on Instagram because I post on there all of the time. Anyways, that's gonna be it. That's how I feel right now. I hope you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to like it, subscribe, leave a comment, ask me whatever you want to know. Don't be rude in the comments. Ugh, that's a terrible look. Don't do it. I don't know what you would have to be rude about because I'm perfect and beautiful and awesome, so okay, I'm just rambling at this point. So see you guys in my next video. Do all the things. Bye.